There are encouraging signs in the March jobs report, but for each hospital development there is a caveat. The economy added 216,000 jobs, but only last month, and marked the 13th straight month of private sector job gains, but the growth is still weak at a comparable point in the recovery from other recessions. The economy was adding about 400,000 jobs a month. The drop in this unemployment rate from 8.9% in February to 8.8% last month also requires an asterisk. More unemployment people found jobs in March, but overall, the number of people who have found work in the past year has been dwarfed by the masses who are missing from the labor force, including young people without jobs and without prospects, and others with people who have given up looking for jobs. If sidelined, workers were counted in the official statistics, the jobless rate today would be 9.8%. So what to make of the data? Incremental gains are welcome, but their durability is much in doubt. Higher oil prices, among other things, could undo tenuous job gains. Politicians' unwillingness to do what is needed to reinforce the recovery is an even bigger threat. On the federal level, the fixation on the deficit above all else is particularly dangerous. All economy with significant floor or labor slack requires more, not less, government spending. Unfortunately, Republicans have successfully framed the debate so that spending cuts are inevitable, and the best one can hope for is that the White House and congressional Democrats will hold down the size of the cuts. The recent Republican attack on foreclosure relief efforts, just as house prices are falling anew, is another destructive move. Foreclosures reduce the equity of all homeowners and the health of communities, which certainly for business is bad. On the state level, politicians are talking about reducing the duration of unemployment benefits. Michigan has adopted a law passed by the Republican-controlled legislature and signed by the Republican Governor Rick Snyder to reduce state unemployment benefits to 28 weeks starting from next January, down from 29 weeks. Florida is also considering cutbacks in what advocates for the unemployed fear may be a wave of such measures across the country. Proponents say that lowering employer-paid taxes that go to cover unemployment benefits will boost businesses and jobs. More likely, lost economic activity from reduced benefits will be greater than the tax savings, leading to even fewer new jobs. Republicans they often justify their anti-relief, anti-tax stances by saying that businesses aren't hiring due to uncertainty about the effects of government spending and regulation.